Do not forget, you can support the channel with a like, and you can also subscribe to be aware of the latest published videos. Thank you. We hope that here you can find the latest news, ideas, and discoveries from the scientific world.
Bronze Age craftspeople tempered steel more than 1,000 years before the Romans did it. Archaeologists have analyzed 2,900-year-old stone carvings and a long-ignored chisel from the Iberian Peninsula, revealing that local craftspeople produced steel long before previously thought. Intricate 2,900-year-old engravings on stone monuments from what is now Portugal and the Iberian Peninsula could only have been made using steel instruments, archaeologists have found. The discovery hints at small-scale steel production during the final Bronze Age, a century before the practice became widespread in ancient Rome. The 5-feet-tall rock pillars, or stelae, are made of silicate quartz sandstone and feature carvings of human and animal figures, weapons, ornaments, and chariots. This is an extremely hard rock that cannot be worked with bronze or stone tools. Ralph Eric Gonzalez, an archaeologist at the University of Freiburg in Germany and lead author of a new study describing the findings, said in a statement, "The people of the final Bronze Age in Iberia were capable of tempering steel. Otherwise, they would not have been able to work the pillars. Tempering is the process of heat-treating steel to make it harder and more resistant to fracturing." The team also analyzed an astoundingly well-preserved iron chisel that dates to around 900 BC and was unearthed in the early 2000s from a site called Rocha do Vigio in Portugal. The researchers wrote in the study, published online Feb. 10 in the Journal of Archaeological Science. Not only did the chisel contain enough carbon to be considered steel, but the researchers also found iron mineralization within the settlement site, suggesting that craftspeople may have sourced the material locally. The chisel from Rocha do Vigio and the context where it was found show that iron metallurgy, including the production and tempering of steel, were probably indigenous developments of decentralized small communities in Iberia, and not due to the influence of later colonization processes, Eric Gonzalez said. The researchers worked with a professional stonemason to imitate the ancient engravings with tools made from different materials, including bronze, stone, and a tempered steel replica of the 2,900-year-old chisel. The steel instrument was the only one able to carve the rock, according to the study. A blacksmith had to sharpen it every 5 minutes, however, which suggests craftspeople from the final Bronze Age knew how to make carbon-rich, hardened steel. The team also noted that the experimental carvings were remarkably similar to the original ones if they accounted for rock weathering. Up until now, the earliest record of hardened steel in Iberia was from the early Iron Age. Widespread steel production for weapons and tools probably only began during Roman times, around the 2nd century AD. Although the low carbon content of excavated objects points to their mediocre quality, it wasn't until the late medieval period that blacksmiths across Europe learned how to achieve high enough temperatures to make good quality steel.